Welcome everyone, this is On Just Restart, and this time is going to be a bit of a quick video. We're going to be talking about the most recent trailer for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, where they showed off Master Kogha. That is confirmed now, he is in the game. But also towards the end of the trailer they showed another ominous figure, a figure that has a cloak with the Gerudo symbol, with this red eye jewel on his head. And he appears to be quite evil. Some people are even thinking he might be Ganondorf. Do I think it's Ganondorf? No. So in this video, we're going to be talking about who we actually think this character is. Now before we jump into things, I want to quickly talk about my social media. There is a Twitter page, a Discord community, a Patreon page, and a Twitch channel. If you are interested in any of that, check it all out. It's linked in the description below. And of course, if you like what you're seeing here, subscribe. So first, let me explain why I really doubt this character is Ganondorf. So in the Breath of the Wild sequel trailer, there is this evil mummified corpse in the trailer, and we see malice emanating from this corpse. The strong implication is that this is the source of the calamity that's been plaguing Hyrule for thousands and thousands of years, for over 10,000 years. The legend of the calamity tells us that Ganondorf, after multiple failings of trying to conquer Hyrule, gives up on a physical reincarnation and is simply bringing about the calamity every few generations. That is basically what is happening throughout the history of Hyrule in Breath of the Wild. If that's the case, that means Ganondorf hasn't walked Hyrule in thousands and thousands of years, and he's been creating the calamity from this corpse under Hyrule all this time. Meaning that this new character in Age of Calamity is a new character, someone else. We take another look at the corpse in Breath of the Wild 2. This character has a large body, long red hair, is male, has the yellow jewel and a scar on his chest. All of these things match up to Ganondorf, the Ganondorf, because there's really just one reincarnation for Four Swords Adventures. Every other Zelda game that has Ganondorf, it is the same Ganondorf, not a reincarnation, the same Ganondorf, either in different timelines, and has lived for a very long time. But when we take a look at this figure in Age of Calamity, this character, well, yes, he does have a garb that shows some Gerudo symbol. He also has a red jewel in his head with an eye, not the yellow jewel that would be for Ganondorf. And his hair is also not red, it's something else. In my opinion, this character is another one of those dark mage puppets of Ganondorf. So if we look throughout the history of The Legend of Zelda, there have been various puppets of Ganondorf. For example, Aghanim, a dark demon mage, Yiga, another dark demon mage, they are puppets of Ganondorf. Zant, also a puppet of Ganondorf who worshipped him as a god. And from what we've seen of the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, that hole in his chest implies that this is the same Ganondorf from Twilight Princess, where he had someone following him that had dark mage powers that worshipped him, Zant. And considering that this character has more of a slimmer build, not something that's usually what Ganondorf would be depicted as, and has this big red, like, magic staff scepter thing, I think it's more likely that this is some sort of dark, evil demon mage that is a worshipper of the Calamity or Demise or Ganon. And I think that makes a lot of sense. Throughout the history of Zelda, there's usually been some sort of antagonistic character that's a dark mage, and since we're having a big narrative focus in Age of Calamity, and because Calamity Ganon isn't really a particular character, more like a force of nature, I did feel like there should be some sort of individual character that could be like the main antagonist for the story. So with this dark evil mage in the trailer, we now have that. We have the antagonist for the story of the Age of Calamity. So that's who I think this character is, another one of those dark evil mages. Could it actually be Aghanim or Yiga? Potentially, but I feel like more likely it's a new one that's basically playing the same role. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways everyone, this is On Just Restart. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you all really soon. Take care.